Hello and welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be seeing how SEMrush works when it comes to collecting data from different sources and how exactly does it distribute that very information to the public and to the users. This is not necessarily a feature, but rather an overview for the audiences who want to know more about how SEMrush works before diving into it and analyzing the features and the tools for themselves. So this is just an overview of the functions that SEMrush provides and how exactly does it gathers all of the information for the users to facilitate them in a better way. So you can find this without even logging in. If you go onto the home page, and right there you'll find the company tab, and by clicking on it you'll have this drop down, and on number 4 we have data studies, and this is data studies. So if we scroll down, we can get to know more about SEMrush on what kind of data it provides. It provides data on search volume, correlation, website traffic, and digital trends. And it contains over 30 tools. So this is a very detailed and diverse list of tools that SEMrush provides us with. And we have already reviewed almost more than 10 to 15 of these tools that SEMrush is talking about here. And it collects search data for 140 countries, so you can trust SEMrush because it is providing you with genuine, authentic, and relevant information from a huge database, from a huge pool of countries and regions and demographics. So you can totally trust SEMrush when it comes to collecting relevant and useful information. And these are the types of data SEMrush provides: traffic data, search data, brand mentions, content data, social media data, and advertising data. So most of these are related to digital marketing, and that's why you can understand how SEMrush is very thorough and comprehensive when it comes to providing information like keyword research or backlinks or other relevant information like that, because they have a very diverse range of tools that they use to collect data and provide it to all of the audiences. And apart from that, if you want to know more about how their data collection works, if you scroll down here, you can see their recent studies about different things. And it's not just related to marketing, it's related to a lot of recent trends that have been going in the world, and they consider it to be a useful information for all of the readers. So we have data trends, we have latest business trends, we have Black Friday 2019. Are people's wishes equal to the best deals? So these are all of the data studies that SEMrush has conducted, and they have published it on their site to share it with the users so they can be informed as well. So that is extremely generous, and that is a very useful collection of data that they have put up here to inform all of the users and the audiences. Apart from that, if you want to know more about the stats and the facts, it's also in here. At the end of the drop down, you can find stats and facts right below contacts. Again, stats and facts is not something which is necessarily a tool, but rather it can help you understand how many countries you can gather the data from, or SEMrush gathers the data from for you for each report, for each section. So this is again something that if you're curious enough about SEMrush, this kind of information can be extremely useful because you can use this to understand the mechanics of SEMrush and what kind of data you would be getting and from what resources exactly. So we're here in stats and facts, and first up we have domain analytics. So you can get information about domains, subdomains, and URLs. Domain analytics offers extensive data and a range of reports that can help you gain the most comprehensive competitive intelligence and complete your SEO and PPC tasks. So you can get up to 517 million desktop keywords, you can get 685 million desktop domains, 80 million mobile keywords, and 32.7 million mobile domains. And this is a very important source of information because this provides you with a very important introduction about SEMrush and its tool and its functions before you dive into it for further investigation. So you can use this tool to educate yourself about SEMrush before actually using it. So for domain analytics, we can analyze any website right here without even having to log in, and that can be useful. and we have desktop and mobile devices, and then we have top countries, and then we have all countries, and we have desktop keywords and desktop domains. So you can understand the databases that SEMrush uses in order to provide information to the users from right here. If we scroll down, we would have traffic analytics, and we have keyword magic tool as well. We have a chart right here for keywords trend, October 19, September 19, August, July, and total keywords for each of these months in 2019, from February 2017 to February 2020. And that is a very wide range of data. Then we have all the countries. We have top countries here, and then we have all of the countries that it uses in order to collect all of the information. And then we have backlinks here. We have 23.6 trillion backlinks. My gosh, that is a very, very extensive database that SEMrush leverages in order to facilitate its users. So all of these, you can come to stats and facts, and you can come to data provider section in order to understand how SEMrush is going to provide you with all of the useful information, and where exactly does it get all of the intel from. And this is very insightful and very effective, because you have to trust the resource that you're using in order to use it in a better manner, in order to trust it, and in order to get the best out of it, in order to leverage it to its most powerful potential, to get all of the advantages that you want from the trade tool. And these are the sections that you can use in order to educate yourself and understand SEMrush better, so you can utilize all of its features for your own benefit.